Oceans are the source of life. I am François Devy, Managing Director of Seaqual Initiative. 14 million tons of plastic ends up in the ocean every year. This is already a huge threat to the ecosystem, but there's an even bigger threat: microplastics. When plastic reaches the ocean, it degrades faster into microplastics. This invisible threat enters the body of the corals, the bodies of the animals, and eventually our bodies. Humans are eating every week the equivalent of one credit card in microplastics. That's why Seaqual Initiative has been created, in order to remove as much possible plastic from the rivers and the oceans before it gets degraded. We are a unique initiative in the sense that it tackles the problem from the beginning to the end. We start by cooperating with local communities and NGOs in collection points. There, we remove as much marine litter as possible from the rivers and the ocean. It is important for us to leave a positive impact behind, so we help them financially by purchasing the plastic at a higher rate than the normal market. This allows them to create more jobs, to develop the industry, and have better wages. The plastic is then sorted, shredded, and deeply washed to ensure its quality and safety. This material is transformed into something that doesn't exist so much, which is a unique, qualitative, and performing textile solution. This is named Seaqual yarn. Seaqual yarn is bought and used by a community of 2,500 licenses from very diverse sectors, but the one with the most volume is textile.
My name's Linda Ball. I am the CEO and founder of Upcycled Plastics. We focus on taking post-consumer plastic waste from the ocean and landfill and turning it into useful products. By working with organisations such as the Seaqual Initiative, we are able to make sustainable clothing for the medical industry. 400 million plastic products are made every year. Of that, 15 million tonnes are used within our healthcare sector. That's almost as much as the 14 million tonnes that end up in our ocean each year. Our Upcycled Medical brand uses the Seaqual yarn to create our scrubs, tunics and theatre hats, saving 37% on carbon, 40% on energy and 34% on water per linear metre of fabric.
My name is Professor Adrian Wilson and I'm an orthopaedic knee specialist. So myself and several of my colleagues have been very interested in this and how we can help within the medical profession. Every time we do an operation, we generate huge amounts of waste. On the ward, the patients are being looked after, everything is disposed of. We all saw the gowns, plastic aprons during the pandemic. Hospitals order 1 million of those in one go, and it all goes somewhere where we don't want it to go. It gets shipped all around the world, ends in the sea, and ends in the ground, and it's causing massive problems for us. So from a personal perspective, making a contribution by wearing something like this makes us all feel good. All of the staff, the doctors and the nurses and everybody really jumped on this project because it was a meaningful thing for us as individuals.
Plastic pollution and marine waste are one of the greatest challenges that we face right now. But it's not just action we need, it's education too. So through our Upcycling Warrior app, we're teaching children the importance of plastic waste management. As a grandparent, I want our future generations to live in a world where our oceans are rich with life and free from plastic pollution.